I'm bored. Hi. I'm Luke. I'm annoying, and I'm going to torture you for a little bit. Since the quarantine started, I've just been stuck in my room, and I haven't really had anything to do. I'm just going crazy, and that's really left me, like, alone with my thoughts. And there are several things that I just think about so often, and they just, like, affect me so deeply, even though they're so frivolous and stupid. I just can't help but think about them. And today, I'm just going to run my mouth about all of those things. So, first up, we have this runway look from RuPaul's Drag Race. Basically, the theme was the queens had to make a post-apocalyptic look. And one of the queens, Jiggly Caliente, bless her soul, made this. And, like, I really think about this a lot because it's just, like, such an accurate depiction of what my brain is like. It's just, like, there's everything in there. It's so busy. Everything's going on at the same time, and it all clashes with each other. It's just like she took every single piece of material she could find, took all of her materials, and then just stuck it on the mannequin. It's such a clusterfuck. And my brain's a clusterfuck too. Next up, we have this video of Miley Cyrus during the Bangers era at one of her concerts doing whatever Miley Cyrus does during the Bangers era. She's just like tweaking and she's just like going like she really said like the way she's just going absolutely ham is just like
I do not understand.
But the beauty is you don't have to understand. I think I found this video on Twitter like a couple months ago and like the original caption was all of the ghosts in my room dancing at 3 a.m, which I feel like is a pretty apt description for this video's energy, and it's so batshit that it's like I love it and it repeats in my brain every day. It's like I get up in the morning and I do that dance move. The next thing that I find myself just constantly thinking about all the time, 24/7, is Aunt Fanny from Robots. Now, if you don't know, Robots is an animated movie from like the mid-2000s, I want to say. And I watched it a lot as a kid growing up, and I really liked it. And there's this one character called Aunt Fanny. And some bitches got that wagon. But Aunt Fanny got that bus.
Oh my gosh.
And like,
look at her butt.
Like, why did they design her like this? Like, she is double thick. She's like quadruple caked up for no reason, and I genuinely do not understand why. So it's like that image of her is just constantly like ingrained in my brain.
I got a big fat ass.
This next one is personally for me amazing, but if you're a 2000s kid, it's probably gonna ruin your childhood. It's these photos of this fan of High School Musical. Who found Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, like circa 2008, in an adult section of a store, just like getting some freaky shit, because you know, everybody needs to. The fact that she like took a picture while they were doing this, like she not only saw them, like she could have just seen them and walk away and been like, oh yeah, I saw them in like a sex store, cool shit. She decided to take a picture of them. I sense that she's an extremely powerful being, and I wish nothing but good things for her, and I hope her life is everything she wants it to be. Alright, y'all need to buckle up, because these last two are absolute doozies. So first up, we have the chicken episode from The Flavor of Love. Now, for those of you who don't know, The Flavor of Love is a reality show that aired on MTV in the mid-2000s. It's like The Bachelor on like 5,000 pounds of crack. And it is, I think, my favorite reality show of all time just because it is so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. And in one of the episodes, the girls have to prepare fried chicken for Flavor Flav, who's a rapper and basically like the Bachelor in the show. And there's this one girl named Hottie. I genuinely do not understand how she is a real person. So they're cooking the chicken, they're kind of like pretty far along, and Hottie in her interview says this.
I know that my chicken is going to be the best because I was like raised like vegetarian with a lot of fresh vegetables, so I incorporated vegetables into my recipes.
I should not have to explain why that is ingrained in my mind. Just like,
What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes, would go?
And then later you just see the chicken and there's just like vegetables and like marshmallows for some reason, and then like a cucumber shoved all the way up the chicken's ass and just like... Disgusting! I am never going to unsee that. I will never be unseeing that in my entire life. And then she goes to the microwave to cook it, and it's just like, y'all thought it could get worse? Buckle up.
I went to the microwave, put the chicken in, and there was a button that said chicken.
She thought the button that said chicken was to cook a whole chicken.
She thought the chicken button on the microwave was to cook chicken. She thought the chicken button on the microwave was to cook chicken.
She thought the chicken button on the microwave was to cook chicken.
Do you understand why this is like rotating? Do you understand why this plays in my mind every single day of my life? Because it is so ridiculous and it is so off-putting and everything is just so off that it's just... Now this last one is a video that my friend sent me on Instagram. It's like, it was from a meme account. And I legit was like screaming at this for like 2 hours. And I'm not even gonna say what it is, I'm just gonna roll it. Truly immaculate art. Why is Nicki Minaj giving the gay cop from Onward bedroom eyes? Who saw these two videos and decided, you know what, we're gonna mash this up together and create a new ship? Whoever made this video is extremely powerful. And it's just like, it has been drilled into my mind since, and it will never escape. None of these videos will ever escape my brain. Well, I really hope you enjoyed my ramblings about random things that I think about. I'm bored. I don't have anything else to do, so I hope you got at least some enjoyment out of this. Maybe you'll be thinking about these too. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video where I get to torture you some more. Goodbye.